and welcome to my show. Every week I'll be hunting far and wide for stories that make you laugh. I've got a feeling this is going to be one of the best shows ever, but then, like Esther Rantzen, I'm a dreamer.
I want Luton to be at least as much fun as Milton Keynes.
That's right, Luton. Milton Keynes, and then one day, Swindon. Tell you what, Harriet Harman's looking rough.
I'm Harriet Harman.
Could be worse, Harriet. At least you didn't appear to shit yourself at work.
Thank you very much. Am I the only person who has sort of... Oh, no.
This is weird. Did you hear MPs at Westminster have been rubbing their nuts with a cheese grater?
And Beg, how raw are MPs feeling down there tonight?
So, what's the big news this week?
This week's postal strike is still set for Thursday.
The postal strike continues to rumble on. People like, Ross, are you going to take the mick at the postman? No, they know where I live. I do a joke, the next thing, there's a turd in my letterbox. Besides, some of them have had a tough time. Oh, shit the bed. The strike's doing my head in. They're treating old Pat like a rammer. Poor Pat. He's had a hard week. First, the strike, and secondly, he's had death threats off the BNP for having a black and white cat. Talking of the BNP, did you see Nick Griffin on Question Time?
Can we get the gate open, please?
So, what did the papers make of it? The Daily Mail went for Bigger the Bay. The Daily Record went for Question Slime. But what did the Express go with?
Never mind, Griffin. She was the people's princess.
Did you see Griffin on Question Time? At times, I thought he came across as a bit extreme.
Isn't that rather in line with your view that people find homosexuals creatures repulsive, as you said about homosexuals?
Ihr musstet als Partei in Minorität bleiben, weil wir die sinnvollsten Elemente des...
He got one thing right, though.
I am the most loathed man in Britain.
This man was delighted.
They have guided tours in the Lake District have been cancelled because only English people, white people, were going on them.
No! We can't go on a ramble! Soon they'll be replacing post offices with reggae clubs. Moron. People were worried that he was going to connect with the man in the street. The man in the street had other ideas.
This is a question to Dick Griffin. Beg your pardon, Nick.
Classic, isn't it? Dick Griffin. You know he was high-fiving his mates. I've done it. I called him Dick Griffin. I'm telling you, called him Dick Griffin. Yeah? What happened to David Dimbleby? I got one in. Did you see the crowd? They looked absolutely terrified. Every cutaway to the crowd, they were going, shit, I'm on telly, don't look racist, don't look racist. Down with Griffin, find the black man, hug the black man. 8 million people watched it, which is amazing. But what's even more amazing, while it was on, 7,000 people watched this. Animal cops. It's like they were going, witness the BNP exposed as nonsense. No, thank you, Russ. I'm watching a man get arrested for sticking a Barocca in a dolphin's blowhole. Did you see the protest? It was amazing. People were enraged. But what I liked, in the midst of all this racial tension, one fat guy just wanted to get on telly. Here's a question we've all been asking ourselves this week.
Well, when it comes to Android sex dolls, how do you know if you have quality?
I know this one. You can shag her and charge your iPhone. People are saying it's really lifelike. Come on, it's still a computer. Wouldn't that be horrific? Halfway through, you're having sex, and the Microsoft paperclip arrives, and you try and have a shag. Hello! I see you trying to have a shag. Not now, paperclip. Touch her on the wingdings. No! What if she gives you a virus? You spend all week rubbing Norton on your plums. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I mean, like, the software, not Graham.
With its, quote, heavy breathing feature and lifelike quality, you really get a lot of bang for your buck.
Heavy breathing? If you want sex and heavy breathing, don't buy a doll, just bang an asthmatic. If you want her to look like a robot, just cover her in tinfoil. But never during a thunderstorm. Unbelievably, people actually want this monstrous thing.
This is the perfect woman.
No, she's not. She's not the perfect woman. She's not real. You can't have a curry with her, watch The X Factor, and vote for John and Edward just to piss off Simon Cowell. I can only think of one advantage. A robot lady won't be affected by this.
Meet the micro piglets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. The latest arrivals just 4 days old. But even when they're fully grown, they won't get that much bigger.
Listen to yourselves, would you actually stop it? You've gone from educated women to dribbling wrecks. I want one! I hate stuff like this. My girlfriend is training to be a doctor. When she sees stuff like this, she goes, Matt, get me a pig! You're not having a pig. I will kill you in your sleep. We've got a dog, we've got a kitten, we can't have a pig. It's too dangerous. You couldn't have this near a drunk man. Imagine getting home a little bit drunk, you see it like, oh, there's a pig there. Oh, he's cute, he's lovely and cute. But he looks tasty. Where's the George Foreman grill? I'm fed up with cute animals. Stop it! Listen to yourselves! Stop making that noise! Seriously, they're just cute. They don't do anything. Let's breed useful. I say we breed mini zebras. That would be good, wouldn't it? You could take them to Tesco and watch in delight as the girl behind the counter goes, I can't find the barcode. That's a useful thing, isn't it? We could have mini rhinos. They could open bottle tops. I'll tell you what would be the best. I've thought about this. Mini elephants. Do you know why? You run out of toilet paper. Can you imagine the feeling as a tiny mini elephant blasts your wimpy? Everybody's happy, aren't they? Not everywhere. Obviously, the elephant is mortified. That is a horrific existence. All I do is clean the arse of a man who looks like Atrium Steps. So, swine flu is back in the news.
President Barack Obama has declared H1N1 flu a national emergency.
He wanted to protect American children, whereas the English kids didn't give a shit.
Children need to have been in direct contact with the 12-year-old for at least 15 minutes to be at high risk.
The Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi has made the headlines again.
Silvio Berlusconi has said he is the most persecuted person in the entire history of the world.
You're not. You're the jammiest man in history. You got away with some outrageous stuff. After the earthquake in Italy, people were living in makeshift tents, and what did you say to them?
They have hot meals, there's shelter at night. It's like a weekend of camping.
That is taking the piss, isn't it? Hey, pretend you're on holiday! You've lost a leg, don't worry about it. You could do a good impression of a flamingo! Cheer up, you dusty fucker! In political news this week, the English Defence League held a march in Blackburn. Here's what happened.
They arrived in Blackburn by the busload. Members of the English Defence League from across the country voicing their opposition to Islamic extremism.
Can some of you please behave yourselves?
In case you don't know who the English Defence League are...
Hello, sir, and why are you here today?
I'm here to protest, right? I'm going on a march because I want Britain to be back British. I want Britain to be back British. Got interracial law, and the Muslimic infidel. They're trying to get their law over our country.
Some of these Burqa people, right, they can't even speak proper England.
They're trying to put the Iraqi law down on London. They're just trying to put their law down on us, and we can't stand for that.
Which Iraqi law is this?
It's the Muslimic law.
The Muslimic law, right? Short right, they want to do a 9/11 every Wednesday, right? They want to stop me eating bacon. Their leader, right, Al-Qaeda, you know, the bloke who lives in a cave, right? He wants Sharon law. Well, I don't want a woman forcing me to speak mosque. Check out their leader, Stephen Lennon.
We will not say what you want. We will not do what you want. I have not been groomed in public speaking. I have not been educated.
I've never read a book. I don't even know how to use a spoon. What a role model. Now, the thing that caught my eye about this story, they went to Blackburn because they wanted to fight an anti-fascist group. It didn't really work out that way. They seemed determined to fight someone, and because they couldn't get to the other demonstration, they just fought one another. Brilliant, isn't it? The racists started fighting themselves. Why, Terry, you've given me a black eye. Now I hate my own eye. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them started a fight with his own shadow. Stop following me! Stop it, you black bastard! They're the kind of people who hold up signs that say, ban the burqa, whilst dressed like this.
A song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that will get on your nerves, and it goes like this.
Probably the most ridiculous story of the week was from America. Bakery refuses gay customer. Some bigot won't serve a gay man.
This is what they were after, a multicolored cupcake to celebrate National Coming Out Day next month. But the student who had the order placed at Just Cookies was told no.
Have a look at the reason why he wouldn't serve them.
We're a family-run business, you know, and we have 2 young, impressionable daughters, and we thought maybe it would be best, not to do that.
What a dick. Your daughters are going to start lesing up if they see a gay man eating. I've seen Louis Spence eat a tripod and think, I'll tap that. It's 2010. How can you be homophobic? Especially if you're a baker. Any man who makes a living by pumping cream into buns is in no position to criticise the gay community. It doesn't stop there. Everything in a bakery sounds a bit camp. Fairy cakes, fondant fancies, walnut whips. I've never gone into a baker's and seen a cake called a cinnamon fanny magnet. And I've looked. I think he should just chill out. All they wanted was a rainbow cake. It's not as if they asked for this. I bet there's a horny diabetic sat at home going... It's a nightmare. What if David Blunkett pranged his car?
If you don't mend it, I'm going to bone your dog.
Oh, what if he has to go to Washington?
You're American.
Oh.
You can't be. You're nowhere near fat enough.